So you've got a crypto skeleton in your crypto closet, eh? Well, the CRA has just updated its voluntary disclosure program. And if you've never reported your crypto income, this might be your chance to come clean with fewer bruises to your bank account. But here's the catch. Not everyone qualifies, and timing, it really matters here. So I've gone through CRA's updated policy so you don't have to. And I'm going to show you what's changed, who this actually helps, and how to figure out if you're eligible for some seriously reduced penalties and interest. Hi, I'm Charlene Tessier, your Canadian crypto tax expert, and every week I help crypto investors file accurately and avoid those CRA problems. Now, this video is for general educational purposes. Everyone's tax situation is different, so always speak with a professional about your specific use case. Now, to be clear, the CRA didn't say, "Hey, crypto investors, we made this for you." But let's be honest, the timing is suspiciously perfect. In October 2025, they rolled out some new rules under the Voluntary Disclosure Program. While the wording is very classy, if you've been earning crypto and not reporting it, they might as well have put your name right on the header. So, what's changed? Well, mainly who qualifies for relief and how much. But whether you get the generous deal or the not so generous one, it depends on a small but powerful detail. So let's get into it. But before we get into the two levels of relief, let's quickly cover what the Voluntary Disclosure Program actually is. Think of it like this. The CRA knows that not everyone gets their taxes perfect the first time. And instead of jumping straight into those penalties, they offer a way for you to come clean before they catch you. Now, if you admit to past mistakes fully and honestly, the CRA may reduce penalties and interest. It's not a get out of free jail card, but it's the closest thing the CRA is going to offer. So let's take a look at what's changed. The CRA now offers two levels of relief depending on when you apply. There's general relief and partial relief. So let's break these two down. General relief, this is the VIP lane. Now, if you apply before the CRA reaches out, so you haven't received any audit letters, there's no warning signs, you're considered completely unprompted. And if your disclosure is full and accurate, you could qualify for 75% off all interest and 100% off penalties. This is the CRA saying, "Hey, thanks for telling us first. We're going to go easy on you." Then the second track is the partial relief. So you got caught, but let's still talk lane. Now, if the CRA has already contacted you, maybe through a letter or a review, that's called a prompted application. You can still apply, but your relief is going to drop significantly to 25% off the interest and maybe 100% off the penalties. There's just no guarantees. It's better than nothing, but the window for that maximum relief, well, that closes the moment the CRA knocks. So what's the bottom line? Well, it really just comes down to two: prompted versus unprompted. It makes all the difference. If you're thinking of disclosing unreported crypto income, the timing really matters. Now, there's one more thing. Who doesn't this qualify for? There are some people who aren't eligible for the Voluntary Disclosure Program at all. So if you are already under audit, or the CRA thinks when you have applied that you have been intentionally trying to hide your income, they can just simply say no. This program is for people choosing to come forward, not for those people that the CRA are already chasing. And there's one final caveat, just so we're clear. Even if your situation seems to qualify and the CRA makes the final decision, okay, it's not me, it's not your accountant, it's not you. There are a lot of factors beyond crypto that affect a each person's tax situation. And that means no one can promise you full relief. What we're doing here is setting you up for the best chance. It's not a guarantee. So here's what you should do next. Step 1, review your past crypto activity, especially any years where you might have had income and you didn't report it. Step 2, don't try to guess your way through this. Work with someone who understands both your CRA policies and crypto. This isn't something that you want to wing. And step 3, I've linked to all the official CRA Voluntary Disclosure Program links down in the description below. So start there and find out if you qualify. And if you're still not even sure if your crypto activity is taxable because you need to do this, then you're going to want to check out my free cheat sheet. Is it taxable? It breaks down the most common crypto income types the CRA expects you to report, and it might help you figure out how far back you need to look. Now, if you still have questions, of course, drop them in the comments below. I answer all of them. And if you already know your situations are going to be complex and you want some support filing, that's when it makes sense to reach out to me through my website. And again, you'll find the link down below. Till next time, I'm Charlene Tessier. Here's to more crypto profits minus the tax stress.